One of the biggest strengths is our faculty. We have a really nice core group of faculty that care so much about student success. I think not only while they're here in the program, but after they graduate and in their professional careers. We have a really strong clinical faculty. And we're a new program, we're young, but I think we're kind of vibrant. We're looking always for ways to improve. The students are really close, so that's really nice to see. During COVID it was a little bit hard because the students couldn't get together. They started and then 2 months later COVID hit. So now it's really fun to see them, just hanging out here on campus and doing some service activities and doing some fun activities too. They just had their first formal, so that was open to all the cohorts, so that was great to see. We have so many clinical opportunities available to our students. Even for example, in their pediatrics rotation, they get some outpatient experience in a local pediatrics clinic, and then they also do a series of rotations through Ruby and some of the different subspecialties like the NICU and the PICU, cardiovascular, peds, cardiology, endocrinology, so they really get a vast amount of experience. We do have a required rural rotation, so all of our students do 4 weeks in a rural setting, and most of those are down in Gilbert with a practice, and actually the preceptor that works with most of our students was just elected, or just selected as the outstanding preceptor by the most recent set of graduates. So that's really wonderful. I mean, the students really appreciate the time that he takes with them, so everybody does that rural rotation. And then we also, last year, were awarded a HRSA grant to expand our rural training capacity. So as part of that, we're offering a stipend to students that want to do an additional rural rotation, and we're developing a rural health scholarship also, which should be available for students to apply this year. So some preceptor development activities as part of that rural the grant. So it's a lot of exciting things happening on the rural front. Again, the biggest thing is the faculty that care so much about the students. We have a really good group of students. The preceptors have been amazing. So, in addition to working hard clinically, they're taking their time to help educate our students. We have a PA student society that's starting to become more active. Again, after COVID, they're getting to go out and do a lot more things. So they just recently donated a bunch of coloring books to the Children's Hospital. I just think it's a really nice environment. It's a caring environment. Students care about each other, and faculty care about the students. And we're really trying to cultivate the students that not only have the knowledge and the skills to go out and become competent providers, but that we kind of want to cultivate a sense of compassion and professionalism in our graduates.